She is a bitch. B-I-C-T-H. And in that order.
She gon' strip it down for a thumb, yeah. Run around till she got the buzz, yeah. 5 shots in, she ain't love now. Pull up, shut the club down, let's go, we got it.
Hey, it's your girl Kalisha, and I'm back with another video. Period. Yes, I know, y'all. I'm sorry. I you know I don't like making excuses, but well, I make an excuse. But I'm for real, like, you know, I work 2 jobs. I don't know if I told you that, but yeah, I work 2 jobs. I'm in the process of working 2 jobs right now, and I'm hella busy. I'm barely home. So what I decided to do was start a pre-record. So I'm about to start pre-recording. But anyways, let me just get right on into this video. If y'all don't know, well, y'all should know by the title of this video what this video is about, period. So this video disclaimer is not to discourage nobody. It's not to tell y'all what to do with your life, what not to do with your life. I'm just saying, for me, my personal experiences and what I'm doing and what I did. So if y'all don't know, I had an old channel. Stuff happened with that, whatever. I took a year off of college when I first graduated. I graduated in 2017. Now, it wasn't necessarily 100% by choice because there was a lot of stuff that was going on at that time, but it was kind of like, I was like, I'm still not ready to go anyways. So I didn't really, I wasn't too pushy on really 100% getting everything together to go. So I had that year off, y'all. When I had that year off, I struggled. It was a real hard year. I'm not gonna say one of the hardest years in my life because I've been through a lot of stuff, but I'm not one to feel sorry for myself because guess what? If you got it bad, somebody got it worse. Period. But yeah, so it was just a hard year, and by the end of it, y'all, I was so ready to go to college, and it wasn't even just ready to go to college. It was just ready to be kind of like on my own. You know, dependent, kind of, in a way. And my family was hassling me about it. I saw all the people, not friends, because you know I don't really have friends and I don't really talk to people that I graduated with, but I still see, and they all went to college and they look all happy in college and they doing what they want to do. They know what they want to do with their life. And I just felt like I was a loser. Like I felt like a bum, like I wasn't doing nothing with myself. And it was a hard year, mentally kind of. And I was like, so by the end of it, y'all, I was supposed to go to this other college, which is a blessing. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, God, when God, it might seem like you're struggling at that time or you want something so bad and it's not done. But that just means that it's not for you, you know? What God has for you is for you. And if I would have went over there, my life would be different. And I don't know. I just felt like I wasn't meant for that. And that fell through like at the last minute, y'all. My financial aid wasn't going to cover it all the way. And it was just, I was so stressed out, y'all. I'm telling y'all, last minute, like, they was coming with all kind of other fees that I had to pay. And it was just so much stuff with housing. I wasn't even going to be able to, like, y'all, this college, right? Their housing was so full. Why? Since the housing was full, they wanted to get the money from financial aid and put you in a hotel, sharing a room in a hotel with somebody until, you know, the housing was cleared up. Like, you could be up in the whole first semester until like maybe second semester, and some people drop out, and who you know, who knows. It was just a lot of stuff that was falling through about that. I could tell y'all a story time about that because that was a real stressful point, but it's not one of the worst things that happened. Looking back, it's a blessing in disguise. So I ended up going to the community college, and you know, not far, like they have the same community college in where I grew up at, but it's like, you know, just the next city, like 30 minutes away from where I, you know, grew up and went to high school. So I came to that. I ended up coming, where I live now is like some kind of like student apartments, but you know, you in charge of your rent, but it's like you have roommates, but y'all have your own lease, which y'all, I renewed this lease, and my lease is now up till July. I am so waiting for July because I realized I wanted to be independent so bad, And I have like real bad anxiety, y'all, and that's another story because I used to be like, oh, anxiety not real, because y'all know in school all them girls is like, I have anxiety. No, I have like real, I'm telling y'all, sometimes like my anxiety gets so bad I can't breathe. Like I was put on medicine for it, but besides that, I was so scared to live alone. I come from a big family. I always had, my siblings, and, I was just scared to live alone. But now that I'm living with roommates, yo, oh my goodness, I'm praying for July to come. I don't want to rush time, but July come on so I can get in my own apartment, because living with roommates is not where it's at, period. Ooh, when I get out of here, I'm probably going to do a story time on this experience. It's not too bad, y'all. I'm not going to OD because it's not so bad, but at the same time, it's like, you just want your own space. Besides the point. So I moved into here. I was going to college last year, and honestly, when I started college, I was so excited about it. I was like, okay, I'm starting college. I'm finally doing something with my life. Finally, my family seemed like they proud of me. I'm finally doing it. Everybody was like, oh, okay, Kalisha, starting college. I felt good. I'm like, okay, I'm taking classes too. I'm going to college just like, everybody else. And I had a mask on. Like, I was so happy that I was doing that. But deep down, I just was like, number one, I don't know what to do in my life. Y'all, my major was general studies, which is not bad, because you're not going to automatically know what you want to do with the rest of your life. You're young. So my major was general studies. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was just taking classes, filler classes that you will ultimately need, like math, English, psychology classes like that I was taking. And at first I was so happy. I was going to all my classes. And then, I started school in September. By the time November came, I was like, okay, I'm over this. Like, just not what I wanted to do. I was still trying to figure out, like, what I wanted my major to be. Like, what do I ultimately want to be in life? And nothing. Like, it's just, it was so frustrating. Y'all, I don't cry. I'm not emotional. I especially hate being emotional in front of other people. But when I would get by myself, y'all, I would be so down and out, depressed, crying. And I gained more weight, which now I got to make a video about that. I'm getting myself together, y'all. I'm getting a little healthier now. Even though I'm still kind of struggling with that. But I gained weight, even more weight, because, y'all, I'm like, I am so stressed out. I was so depressed. And to help my depression, y'all, I was, like, eating. But around that time, I was also smoking a little Mary Jane. But I felt like that was kind of messing me up also, because when I would smoke, I would be so tired in the morning. I didn't want to wake up for class, even though I would go, but I would be so tired and drained and not want to go. So yeah, I let that go. Besides, y'all know I have asthma real bad, so smoking, I don't know. But then it's like I would be so depressed and feeling down and out about myself, and I would, eat and not even think about it. And it's kind of like that was like my soothing point. And I didn't tell nobody, because I'm not even gonna talk to my mom about it, my grandmother, like nobody, my aunt, like, and people I'm close with. I'm not one to be like, because everybody have their problems, so I'm not one to be like, oh, this is what I'm going through, I'm gonna just go through it myself and handle it the way I know how to handle it. And me being overweight all my life, the only way I know how to soothe myself was with food. So I was eating, y'all, and I was just gaining all this weight, and y'all can see. But besides that point, I was just in a bad place, like in a bad space. I didn't want to be going to school. My family seemed like they was proud of me, so that was the happier point of it. But at the same time, like, okay, I'm making y'all happy, but I'm not happy. I'm going to sleep every night depressed. I'm eating to soothe my depression. Y'all, oh my goodness, I'm feeling like, ooh. And like I just said, I don't get emotional, especially not in front of people, but I'm getting myself together. But yeah, so I just feel like I do so much. And y'all, on my old channel, I had this video. If I don't have a charger for my laptop no more. I gotta get a charger. But this video I have, and I was crying, and I named the video. My whole family hates me, but the video is just basically like how I felt like that whole time I was living for them. I wasn't living for Kalisha. Like, even just recently, because I'm not really necessarily, I don't know how to explain it, but my mom was just recently like, I don't want you to be like me, which, I mean, I know it's out of love. Of course, I know it's out of love. She was like, I don't want you to be working hard like me, you know. I want you to do better than me. Go to school so you don't have to be working as hard as I'm working to support, you know, y'all. Because my mom had us at a young age. My mama, I'm the first child, and my mama had me at 18, and, you know, so, yeah. But, I love my mama, y'all. She is great, y'all. And me and her done had a lot of ups and downs. I could do buku story times on that, a lot. But I love her, of course. And I actually have a great family. I have a great family that helps me out, that is willing to help me out if I would need it. But I'm just not the type of person to be like, oh, I need help. Because it's not even necessarily prideful. It's just like, I want to get it on my own. And it's hard sometimes. That's why I say I work 2 jobs right now. I've been so tired lately, y'all. Why I say I'm never home. When I get home, I sleep, take a bath, eat, go to work, come home, cycle again. So it's stressful right now. But I know what I'm getting to is I'm happier now than I was then, and I wasn't even under that much stress. Like, they was willing to help me more because, you know, I was in school and everything, and I wasn't as stressed. I had a job, and I wasn't even working that much. And, you know, I was doing pretty good. You know, you get money back from school or whatever, and, you know, I was doing all right. But I was only doing all right in that sense. Mentally, y'all, and people like to look down on mental health. And as a person like me, like y'all, I don't think y'all know, but I have been to, you know, mental hospital before, and I don't want to get into all that, but mental health is important. Y'all, I was so depressed. By the time the second semester came, scheduled my classes, y'all, after the first week of going to the classes, I'm telling y'all, my motivation went from like this to like this. I don't even know if y'all can see how low, but like this to like this. I'm looking to see, because I can't see myself from right here. I'm sorry. But my motivation was just gone. I was so over it. I was so tired. My family was like, oh yeah, how was school? And I'm like, oh, it's good. Deep down, I'm like, oh, I hate this. I don't want to do this for another 4 years, 3 years, however long, you know. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't know what I want my major to be. I don't know what I want to graduate in. And I was even thinking, like, I remember at one time, my aunt told me, because I was in band, and I loved the music. I was in choir, and I was whatever. And when I was younger, I was like 13 maybe, and I was like, no, maybe 14. And I was like, you know, I think I want to go to school for music. And my aunt was like, which, I mean, I'm sure it was a long time ago, and it's not to bash her on that, but she was like, you know how many starving musicians they have? She said, you better go to school and become a nurse or something where you know you're going to have a job. And I was just like, damn, like, well, let me start looking into more practical professions. And I was just, I'm telling you, like, living, like, don't know what I want to do, like, just, I don't know. I was even considering going into becoming not necessarily a nurse, but, you know, in like the medical field. Y'all, I hate science. I don't want to work in the medical field. I would be miserable. Some people have the passion to be nurses, y'all, but I would be miserable in the medical field. It's just not for everybody. And I'm like, I don't know. Do I want to be a manager at a business? Y'all, I'm not the type of person to work for nobody. Like, I'm not the type of person to have a boss breathing down your neck all day. Luckily, my job right now is it's not too much like that, so I'm grateful for that. But it's still definitely nothing what I would want to be doing for the rest of my life. Never. Ooh, knock on wood. But ooh, what was that? I'm sorry if this is long, y'all, but I just gotta really get this out. So I was just so down and out. And I was just like, okay, I'm just keep going with this, because y'all, when I wasn't in school, like my grandfather was like, oh, your mama told me you don't want to go to school, da da da. He was like, don't wait, because my aunt, she's pretty good, and she, you know, is about to get her master's degree, and she have 3 children. He was like, don't wait till after you have children like this one, or, you know, don't, if you have children before that and this and that, you most likely not gonna want to go back to school. You don't want to end up da da da, you know, a lot of stuff like that. And a lot of that was getting to me. I just felt like my whole family was disappointed in me. I felt like everybody was looking down on me. And when I started school, I was living to please them. Like, I was like, I don't know what I want to do, but I'm going to get a degree and whatever. I just work a job for the rest of my life like that. That's just what I was thinking. That's what my mindset was. And it's so hard beating yourself up when you're just depressed with the way you look, depressed with situations going on around you, you know, feeling like you're nothing, feeling like you're just not going to amount to nothing, or you're going to be living miserably for the rest of your life. So I 100% regret going to college, because me now at 20, it's November 1st, it's my little sister's birthday today and my cousin's birthday today, matter of fact. But y'all know my birthday, well, if y'all don't know, my birthday is November 24th, so y'all about to be 21. And at 20 years old, I realized about a few weeks ago, y'all, a passion, if y'all want to know, I will tell y'all, but a passion of mine forever, well, I'm gonna just tell y'all, I'm gonna get it out there. I don't want to, no, I'm not gonna say it, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say it, but it's, some people say practical, but you don't have to go to college for it. And it's just something that I've been passionate in forever, y'all. Like, not music, because I said music earlier in this video. It's not music, nothing like that. Even though I love music, I would love to be in band again, like play my instrument. But nothing like that. Should I say it, y'all? I mean, it's not a big deal, whatever. And I'm like, damn, it took me almost 21 years to realize, but that's what I'm saying is, you never know what you want to do. Don't give up on yourself, 100%. But, I mean, it might take you some time. Like, you don't have to rush life. You don't have to rush and, oh, my parents want me to do this, do that. And, you know, maybe if your parents paying for you to go to college and they want to waste their money and you don't know what you want to do and you stuck, or maybe you might want one of those careers, I would say go to college. You know, you don't know what you want to do yet, but you know that you want to do something in them guidelines. Like, my brother is going to college. My brother wants to become a dentist. Hell yeah, go to college. You're going to become a dentist. You're going to be making buku money, period. Become a dentist. That's something that he wants to do. Yes, if you want a career like that, a lawyer. I have a friend that I went to school with, and she is going to school to become a lawyer. Like, I'm just like rooting her on, like, yes, girl, she's been smart. Like, and I don't really have friends, but she's a girl that I was friends with. Like, I really do like her. And I'm like, yes, like rooting her on, like, great. This other girl that I would talk to, she becoming a nurse. She's so happy about it. She love it. She love nursing school. Yes, do that. Do what you want with your life. But just because other people taking that path, that don't mean you have to. And that's what I had to learn. And I just realized when I told my family, you know, I thought they was gonna be like, oh, whatever, you need to da-da-da, and honestly, when I told them recently, it was just like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I didn't care what they thought. And sometimes you have to get to that point of not being a people pleaser. Because I'm not a people pleaser, but I want my family to be proud of me. Who don't want their family to be proud of them, you know? And I was like, okay, this is how I told him. I was like, okay, I finally found something that I'm passionate in, something that I want to do with the rest of my life, something that I will be so happy doing, like being my own boss, y'all. Because I've been saying since I was younger, I'm not meant to work under nobody. And I told them just like this. I said, okay, I don't care what y'all think. I don't care what y'all have to say. In the most respectful way, you know. Y'all done lived y'all lives, did what y'all wanted to do, did what y'all had to do, And you know, it's time for me to take my life in the control of my own hands and do what I want to do what I have to do. And I was like, you know, so this is what I want to do. And surprisingly, they was like, oh, that's, you know, that's a good career, you know, da-da-da. Like, and I'm like, oh, I'm surprised. But it's like, I know you don't want your family to be disappointed in you, but if you genuinely feel like, yo, I'm in debt right now, I have to pay that back to school, like, I'm not gonna say exactly how much, but student loans. Thank God I didn't go to school all them years, y'all, because them student loans I got just for 2 semesters. Being a people pleaser. But at the same time, you know, I'm glad. I guess the experience, you have to experience things in life to learn and to grow from. And so I guess I am kind of happy I got the experience. But I know that that's not what I meant for, not what I want to do, and I regret going to college. And I mean, I don't think this is necessarily clickbait because I don't regret things in life. Maybe if I would have never went, I would have been like, you know, living my life, and it would have been like, oh, if I went to college, if I went to college, if I went to college, and then I would have went to college, and then would have felt and realizing a few years down the line that I hated it. So it's a good thing that I did go now. So maybe, but I'm not saying, y'all, college is expensive. So to be going to college just to try to find yourself, knowing that you don't want none of them careers, maybe if your parents willing to pay for it, maybe whatever, do it. You feel like you could pay that debt back, do it, because I got to pay them loans back. I'm currently paying $50 a month on the loans. Another bill. But yeah, I finally know what I want to do with my life. I'm happier now, y'all, and me learning to live for myself is me learning to love myself more. And y'all, I'm in the process of eating cleaner, like eating healthier, losing weight, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna tell y'all my highest weight because I want to do a video on this once I hit one of my small goals, which I'm just about at one of my small goals, but I'll push it up a little bit more. But y'all, I lost in total about either 29 or 30. I think I lost 31 pounds, but I don't like to give myself more, so I'm gonna say 29. And it's crazy because I started on 9/11, September 11th, and today is November 1st. And for me to be 31 or 29 pounds lighter, y'all, and it's like shocking. It's like, damn, you know, if you really start to love yourself and really start to live life for you and your happiness, like, anything is possible. And I mean, not everybody may not be religious. I don't like to throw religion on people. But living through Christ, y'all, I put all my battles, all my struggles in the Lord's hands, y'all. When I'm crying, when I'm stressing, I only cry to Him. Like I said, I cry by myself, but I'm not crying by myself because I'm crying with the Lord. I cry to Him, and it's like, He like, girl, you gonna be all right. You gotta feel this. You gotta feel this struggle, because guess what? I got something way greater coming for you. And I can feel it, and I know I'm destined for greatness. And I'm just so happy, y'all. And I don't think y'all really saw me. Right now I'm looking busted, period, because, you know, I just worked out. Last time I was off was about 2 weeks ago. So I'm finally off. Well, I'm not off tomorrow, but Saturday and Sunday I'm off, y'all. I'm going to enjoy my off days. I'm going to pre-record, edit, and try to get these videos up and do what I have to do. But y'all, it's like I have a new outlook on life. Like, anything is possible. I don't have to sit here and let time pass, because some of the best advice I heard is time will pass by regardless. So you either go sit here and feel sorry for yourself and let time pass you by, or get up and move. Because 6 months from now, okay, it's November, December, January, February, March, April, May. May is exactly 6 months from now. And in May, I could either be bigger, you know, fatter than I already am, which is, baby. I could be still feeling sorry for myself, not knowing what I want to do with my life, being depressed every day, still overeating, trying to mask my feelings with food. I'm not gonna say letting people in my life, because I'm still I don't really let people in my life, but I'm open to new things now, you know, still being so closed off and being so antisocial. And I could be still like that, or in 6 months I could be, regardless of how much weight I lose, y'all, I could be thinner, happier, healthier, way further working towards what I genuinely really am passionate in life to, which is that and YouTube, y'all, because I want to grow on YouTube. I'm rebranding, I'm doing a lot of stuff, and I can't wait for y'all to see all the stuff that I have coming for this. I'm talking too long, this video gonna be so long, but you know, but you know, time gonna go by, and it's either gonna leave you behind, and you gonna be in the mirror like, damn, I should have took myself serious and started then, or I could be like, damn, look who I was and look where I'm at now. Like, and you know, some people like, oh, my New Year's resolution. I don't have a New Year's resolution. I'm starting to live for myself today and every day. I want to grow as a person, and I just want that for y'all. So don't feel like you have to go to college if that's just what your family want, and you know that's genuinely what you don't want to do in life. I'm not telling you to just work at fast food restaurants for the rest of your life. Like, who wants to do that? I don't want that for y'all. Like, no, it's hard enough. Have a plan for sure, but you know, always push yourself to do more. Always motivate yourself. If you don't want to go to college, okay, look into doing this. You don't like that? All right, scratch that. Look into doing this. You don't want to do this? All right, look into doing this. That's why, you know, it's best not to live life and rush life so fast. Now, if I would have had a child, okay, I would be living to take care of me and that child. I would be having to go to work, going to school, trying to pursue a career, so I know that I'm able to take care of that child, not even caring about my happiness. And me, I'm living for me to be happy now. And I'm just, yo, I feel like, you know, I might not look like it now, but lately I've been having this glow about me just, I still have my spouts of depression and being down and out, but I'm growing and progressing, and I want that for y'all. So if y'all have goals and dreams, I'm telling you, I saw this other quote. You don't want, oh, how it went? I'm sorry. When you wanna succeed as bad as you have the need to breathe, that's when you really want to be successful. And y'all, I am working at it. No more excuses. 2019, we going out with a bang. 2020, baby, we shutting through. 2021, we gonna be looking back like, damn, that was me. Girl, that was you? Who was stressing and struggling, working 2 jobs and still stressing about little stuff? Like, girl, we getting there, y'all. And I just want y'all to come on this journey with me, y'all. We going on a weight loss journey. We going on a happiness journey, on a health journey, on a career journey. And I just want y'all to come with me, y'all. Just subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel, y'all. Like this video, share this video, because I just want to be motivation for y'all. And I know y'all might be looking at me like, girl, I don't want to be like you. Look how big you is. Girl, I don't want to be like you. You say you working 2 jobs and you whatever. Guess what, baby? We moving up. Everybody start from somewhere. We moving up. So get with the winning team. Period. Love y'all. See y'all in the next video.